Hi guys, hello, welcome. Take your band up and pull down with your exhale. And we'll get started with a band pull down, and it's in front of your nose. So just take it down in front of your nose to your chest. Pull. Now, if you're feeling like you can add on, we're going to add on some legs. So we're going to lift up both heels. At the same time, we'll pull our arms down. Good. We're going to lift up both heels. At the same time, we pull our arms down. The arms go wide and to about the chest level. Exhale, or the collar. Good. And lift. Whoops. Each toe has equal weight. Go up and exhale and exhale. Now we're going to take 3 more, 2 more, and on the 1, we're going to take the band down. The band's going to go behind the upper back. I'm going to open up the stance. Now I'm going to grab a little bit of this extra. At first, I'm just going to add a press. So start with the exhale, pressing out. Kind of like you're heading towards the corners of the room. Now, if you would like to stay here, you can. If you would like to add on, you can come down to a squat and then push. Now notice how my heart's lifted, my sternum's lifted. If I were a flashlight, if my heart were a flashlight, it would still shine forward and not hit the floor. Now on the legs, the heels are heavier than the toes. About 90 degrees would be a place to bend to, but you want to make sure your knees feel good. So they're tracking with the second toe, and you notice the heart rate starts going up a little bit. We're using big muscle groups. Inhale and exhale. Your toes are so light that you could lift them at any part of the range of motion. Breathe in and out through your nose if you can. 4, 3, 2, hello, and 1. Now take your feet closer together. Hold on to your band handles. If you have them, 1 or 2 heels. This is a pretty tough band. I'm going to use 1 heel. If you want more tension, use 2 heels. You're tall. 4, 5. Your nose is behind your sternum, meaning it's not ahead of. 6. Another way to say that is ear in line with the shoulder from the side view. That's just sometimes hard to tell because we're in our own body, but that's your goal. Neck is easy. See if you can take 10 more. 10. Good. 3. Good. Shoulders are open. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. That was it. Now I'm going to get a much lighter band, and we're going to stand on the band with 1 heel. Much lighter band. So let's say a yellow would be one example. If you have the spree variations. In the middle, 1 foot. Now open up like this, and let's see what I'm working with. Let me see what everybody's got. Good, good. That looks like a great one, Michelle. That's a good band. Good. Jean, good. Everybody looks good. Betty, and good, Julie. Okay, so we're exhaling to a letter T or slightly shy of the height of your shoulders. It doesn't need to be any higher than your shoulders. Good. You're tall. Good. And let's do 5 more, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and 1 more. Now take this foot out, hold onto the band like you're a Y, go up and behind and up in front. Now this is a stretching tool for posture, shoulders, chest, and upper back. Inhale and forward. Breathe in. All right. We're going to hold the band at a Y. Hold 5. And then lower. This should feel so good. And then lower. Let that go down again. Take your handles, one in each, one heel. And we're going to go forward like a mummy or like a Frankenstein. 2. Now we're only going to do 10 of these before we mix up the arms alternating. 4. Just do the best you can for height. Long arms, Betty. Long ones. Long. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. And 8. And then try 2 more and then we're going to alternate. 9. 10. Now 1 and then the other. Good. And just 6 of these. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Good. 5, 5, 6, 6. Really good. Step off. Get a medium height, a medium density. And remember, if you just have one band, that's okay. You just grab more. Good. Grab a sip. That was wonderful. Take the band behind you. I like to grab more tubing here. I am going to offer that we go out. Let me show you the move first with the upper body. This is like a breaststroke. This is wide and then narrow. So I'm going to show you from the side. You're going forward and around. If you care to add on, add your heel heavy squat. I'm going to grab more tubing here. Good. And 4, hard up. 5, you're looking ahead. Good. That's it. Strong legs. All right, we're going to do it the other way. So watch the arms. They're going to be narrow first and then open. Narrow, open. Heels heavy. Lift your toes every now and then and just verify that you're more in your heels than you are in your toes. That'll help you get more in the glutes than in your knees. All right, take 4 more. Breathe in your nose. Breathe out your nose if you can. 3. Yes. 2. We're going to add a little bonus here. If you care to take a bonus, stay down. And a little pulse here. 10 with the arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stand back up. Walk the feet in. Take one hand. I like to put my hand right where the tubing meets the handle. One hand at the low back. Now at first I'm going to add the upper body, or start with the upper body. I'm going to layer. 2 and 3. You're lining up your rings so your clavicles are over your ribs are over your hips. 5, 6. Now if you care to add on 7, you can lift the heels with this. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, good. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, take your other hand at the high place. Take this arm down at the lumbar. Neck is easy. Let me move some of this band. All right, push the top arm up. Good, Jean. Now, if you care to add on your heel raises with this, 3, it'll be calves. 4, and triceps. 5, you want to feel like you can straighten that upper arm, but that you're going to feel fatigue. 8, in 20 reps. 9, 10, now we're doing 10 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Really good. Grab a drink if you have one. I don't have one, so I'm not going to grab one right now, but we're going to have a seat and we're going to do a back row. Take your band around your feet. Wrap this like an X. And exhale, pull. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 6, this is for the back muscles. 7, and the biceps. 8, and the rear shoulder. All right, try 10 more. Rowing. 10, 9, 8, 7, elbows go close to your ribs. 6, 5, 4, thank you. 3, 2. Now before we add on, just take a little roll with your shoulders here. And then hold on to your band. Again, just walk up your hands if you need more. You're going to turn the same way that you rotate. Return that arm. You're going to rotate and pull. You're going to pull and you're going to rotate. Exhale, pull. Good. And pull. And you're feeling if you can rotate the same range of motion on each side. Sometimes one's a little tighter, so you're giving it your attention. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Really good job. Now let's grab a sip, and I'm going to grab, I got one now. I'm going to grab a lighter band or a medium band as opposed to heavy, a medium or a lighter. Place that band around your heel arch. Cross it like an X. Now it's crossed like an X. Your elbows are by your ribs. Open up your forearms. This is external rotation. Good. Betty looks great. 5. Good, Jean. Good. 6. And open up your forearms, but keep your elbows by your side, Julie. There you go. They're real tight. Let me turn this way to see if that's a better view for you. Elbows are in close to your ribs. Yeah. This one is really therapeutic. This is a rehab exercise that we use for preventative shoulder health, to help the shoulders. All right, try 5 more. This helps prevent rounded shoulders. Now uncross the band. So the band is no longer crossed. The tubes are parallel. Act like you're letter T, but you're kind of soft in the elbows. Open to the sides. You're tall. 3, 4. You're long in the spine. 6, 7. Good. 8, 9, 10, 11. Rear shoulders. 12. If you tend to get aggravated in the neck, you can also lower the arms and get the same rough benefit here. So try 5 more. 4, you're really tall. Make sure your head's back, your nose is behind your sternum. 2, and then 1. Give your arms a little circle shoulder release. We're going to do 1 more. Now really low, so just barely miss the floor with your hands and lift up tall. And you're like an upside down V. If you have no shoes on, spread out your toes, and that'll help wake up the arches. It'll help keep those trampolines, those springs that are on the bottom of our feet, active so that our bones have more cushion. So flexible feet help with balance and with cushioning the bones. Like a cheetah in the woods. All right, try 5 more. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and 1. Now I'm going to get rid of the band for a moment and just take a couple stretches. Sit any way you want. Go open, up and over. Now big side stretch. 5, and any kind of rotation you're craving. 4, 3, 2, go up. Lift up, 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 and over, 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 and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, inhale, go inhale up. Now a rotation this way. So we're rotating, look over your shoulder, your upper back rotates. 5, 4, 3, 2, open, and rotate. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Really good. Grab a sip, and then we're going to do a functional youth challenge. One way to do this, please listen to your body, is to stand up without any hands, crisscross applesauce. If that's not working out, another way to do this is put one foot forward and then lift. If that's not working out, use your hands. And then you just try to decrease how much you use your hands. Good. And then we're going to take a hand weight that lets you go out to the side like a letter T. Good. Like this. Now exhale, 2. Good. So I'm going to say somewhere between 3 and 5. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and you notice I'm not going higher than shoulder for us. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, fight gravity on the way down, 17, 18, 19, and then 20. Now we're going to lower the hand weights with care. I'm going to offer a pose that is both stretching and a balance. So one foot can come up in a tree pose. The arms can come like this. So this strengthens our glute medius. And also we're stretching our shoulder and our tricep for posture. If you need to if you need to modify, get rid of one of those, either the tree or the arms. Good. Inhale, hands to your heart. Lower that foot with grace. Here we go to the other side. Foot comes up. And then you can take the other cow face pose. Shoulder, tricep. Good, Michelle. That's it. And up, lifting. Woo. Breathe in. All right, we're going to put our hands to our heart. Lower that down. Really good. Now we're going to take the same weight to the front, or maybe slightly less. So probably a 3, 4, or 5 to the front. I'm going to stand with the feet shoulder width or so apart. And you're just going to shoulder height, not any higher right now. 4, wrists are long. 5 and neutral. 6, 7, your ears in line with the shoulder from the side. 8, 9, 10. Another trick is if the weight gets too hard for you and you feel like you can't continue with good form, is you just change to a lighter weight and you continue, or even just your hands, or just a bottle of a can of soup in each hand. So anything that stresses the muscle more than it's used to will work. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now lower that hand weight. Good. And interlace your fingers at the low back. Now this is the first part. If you care to add on, this is a balance challenge. Lift your right leg and hover for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, relax that foot down. Take the other one. Inhale. Here we go. Balance challenge. Lift up that leg. If you want to make it harder, keep going towards parallel. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. Come up. Really good. Now this is Qigong. Just release. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Now let's get a weight that lets you do a bicep curl. It's going to be a heavier weight, most likely, 3 to 8. palms face forward. We're gonna shoot for 20 of these. So again, a trick is if you feel like it's getting too hard, all you do is put those weights down and you grab a lighter weight. Or you can put one hand on each side of this single weight. That's another trick. 7, 8, good. Now notice how your shoulders are open. 9, you're not rounding your shoulders forward to get this done. Does that make sense? It's like your shoulder blades are in your pocket. 10, your wrists are neutral, so if you were to look at them, they're straight. 12, slow it on the way down. 13, fight gravity on the way down. Good, fight gravity on the way down. Let's do 5 more. Your neck is easy, your chest is lifted. One more. I like it. Now we're gonna carefully lower that hand weight down. Grab a sip if you'd like, and then we'll meet back. While we're adding in some things, try 3 circles for balance dynamically. So your left glute's gonna get stronger. 2, try not to touch. Go 3 the other way. 3, 2, 1, gorgeous, other side. This leg's your balancer, lift up your other leg, point. Flex as you pass through, try not to touch. Now you're gonna do 3 the other way. Nice, perfect. Now we're gonna grab some hand weights that let us do this. So it's probably gonna be a lighter weight, 3 to 6. Place your hands on the weights and push up. And 2, ribs are slightly down. 3, knees are soft. That a girl, Betty. Just get what works. 5, I like it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now 10 more, but again, if you need to change weights, that's okay. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Now let that down to the floor. Terrific job. Now we're going to take an inhale to go up, and exhale to go down. Now I want you to walk your feet back. We're going to do a plank on the forearms. Your elbows come down. You're in a plank. So this is for your core. If it's too hard, go to your knees. Otherwise, hold 10 more. 9, 8, yep, plank pose. 7, 6, feel your belly. 5, 4, 3, 2, now rest your hips and you're up on your forearms for Sphinx. Or if you can, go to your hands for a swan. This is for your upper back. We want our upper back strong. This is probably the most missing link in most people's strength. And this is what prevents rounded upper back, rounded shoulders. Breathe in. Now lower if you care to have a challenge. Put your hands in close, curl your toes, and then watch this, you push up. If that's not working out, get up any way you safely can. Walk your feet to the floor, bring your arms up, lift up, inhale, cross your foot over and do half moon. If you would like to add on, put your hand down, breathe in. Inhale up, catch your hands, go over. If you would like to add on, cross your foot. Good, I like that. It's like your elbows are magnets, and if you'd like to add another. Breathe in. And then let that go. Now we're going to take 3 breaths up. We're going to inhale and go up. And exhale down. And inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale, a feeling of sunshine and wellness to your physical cells, your mind, your body, your soul. And then bring your hands to your heart when you're ready and walk your feet together. Lift and spread your toes. We're going to do a little posture check-in. Lift and spread your toes and lower the feet. Imagine your feet are cars and you have 4 tires of pressure on your feet. The ball of the foot, the mound of the big toe, pinky mound, inner heel and outer heel have 25% weight each. Your knees are long but soft. Your pelvis neither tilts back nor under, it's parallel. So for me, that means I have a little ab tone right here, but no low back tension at all. Shoulders are relaxed down, palms open if you can. Imagine that you have a crown lifting up with a golden crown, a golden string attached to your crown, lifting you up so that your ear's in line with your shoulder, your nose is behind your sternum. Take a moment just to feel this posture, and then we'll let our hands go to our heart. We're going to give a blessing to the highest good to our body to stay connected to this natural feeling of peace and wellness, to our spirit to stay connected to this natural feeling of peace and wellness, and to our mind for this natural frequency of peace and wellness. Today I intend to stay connected to this natural vibration of peace and wellness. Anytime I start to deviate, I know I can easily return here. All it takes is my conscious focus, and I am a good focuser. So we are going to have a wonderful day.